Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you to get uncomfortable. In this video, I'll be going over some motivation that you might need to succeed, and the specific topic will be getting uncomfortable. Now, when you think about it, the idea of getting uncomfortable probably makes us uncomfortable. We all have fears and we all have things that we don't like doing. But what happens is when you get uncomfortable, you face those fears, you give yourself confidence, and your life will improve. You will be more motivated and more driven to succeed. I'm going to tell you a personal example. I used to have a problem with, and I kind of still have a problem with, reading off of a script in public in front of a crowd. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mike, you have pretty much over 3,000 videos on this channel where you're talking to a camera. How can you be afraid of reading in front of a crowd? It doesn't make any sense. I know, I completely understand. It doesn't make any sense, but you know what? Reading off of a paper, off of a script in front of a crowd makes me uncomfortable for the first few minutes. Then I get used to it and I'm okay. But what I've done over the last little while is I've tried to purposely get uncomfortable. I've looked for any situation for me to read from a paper in front of a crowd, to read in public off of a script. And I've looked for any situation and I've taken advantage of that situation and done it. And what's happened is the first time it was so difficult. Like my heart was pounding, my hands were like this shaking, but I did it. I got through it and I said, why did I put myself through that? And then I realized that heart pounding, that shaking, and knowing that I actually did it, that gave me so much motivation to succeed at everything else in life. I went and I worked way harder that day than I had done in the last couple of weeks. I just pumped myself up. So I did it again. I read from a script in public again, and it allowed me to get even more pumped up, and I worked so much faster. And I made sure to read from a script in public in front of people like once every week or two. And what that did is that allowed me to just keep this pump, and my whole life changed in terms of the amount of work that I was able to get done. My confidence increased. I was happier. I laughed more often at myself. As I was getting ready to read in front of a crowd in public, to read from a script, I was shaking. I was nervous, but I was laughing at myself. I was like, man, I know you can do this because you did this so many times. And you learn to read your body and to tell your body what to do. So what happens is you take that, when you get yourself uncomfortable, you take that knowledge of knowing what to tell your body what to do, and you can apply to everything else in life. You're about to go in for a job interview and you're a little bit nervous. You tell your body, listen, body, relax. Because I know this feeling of being uncomfortable, and I know that I win. I know that I win with this feeling. I know that it allows me to further myself. I know that under pressure I succeed. And you tell your body exactly what you want it to do. You're like, calm down, get pumped up, and say the right answers. And guess what? You go into that job interview, you say the right things, bada bing, bada boom, you now have the job. So it's as simple as that. What happens is when you get uncomfortable, you know how to control that level of discomfort, and you also know how to control your ability to succeed when you're uncomfortable. If you pick something that makes you uncomfortable, and make sure that you're being safe, because some things that make me uncomfortable are unsafe, so I just don't do them because they're unsafe. That's completely different. I'm talking about like speaking in public, recording a video, putting yourself like, posting like a video online, putting yourself out there in front of people and so forth, right? Playing the guitar in public, whatever it is that makes you uncomfortable, just do it. Go and do whatever it is that makes you uncomfortable. Do it. And what's going to happen is when you actually do that, you're going to know that you have the power to control that level of discomfort, and you're going to know that you have the power to overcome it. And you can take that knowledge and that pump and apply it to everything else in life, and your life will be better because you've made yourself uncomfortable. I know that it seems counterintuitive. You want to stay in your comfort zone right here. This is your comfort zone. Everything amazing in life lies outside of your comfort zone. When you get outside of your comfort zone, or when you expand it, because eventually you do become comfortable outside of your comfort zone. When you expand that comfort zone, That's where all of the good stuff in life lies. That's where all of the amazing things lie, because you're going to be changing yourself as a person and your life will be better. And that's basically it. In this video, I have told you to get uncomfortable, and I've given you some motivation to succeed by getting uncomfortable. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.